Your Health is brought to you in part by Intermountain Healthcare and the Utah Department of Health.
Welcome back. We have Paula Velez de Morales, a registered dietitian with the Utah Department of Health, with us today. Thanks so much for being with us. And we're talking about something called intuitive eating. And what exactly is that?
Intuitive eating. So intuitive eating is an approach to helping you develop a healthy relationship with your food, your mind, and your body. So it's basically just the main thing is trusting yourself. So trusting that your body will tell you when you're hungry or when you've had enough.
And I guess our body's pretty good at doing that, isn't it?
Yes, if you think about babies, they'll demand for food when they're hungry and they'll stop when they're satisfied. And so for us, we can get distracted by a lot of other things or other influences.
Okay, I guess there are a list of things here. First of all, honor your hunger. We kind of talked about that. Respect your fullness. The satisfaction factor, and then honor your feelings without food.
Right, so try to recognize, when you're hungry. Don't obsess so much about how much you're eating, about portions, or how many calories are in a food. Just listen to your body. So don't let yourself get to the point where you're excessively hungry, because then that leads to overeating, and we don't want that to happen.
Right, but isn't this a training thing, though, because we get into these habits?
Right, so you have to relearn it. We're born with this wisdom, but that's why we have to train ourselves to recognize our inner body cues. So just as we check or try to listen for our hunger cues, you also want to respect your fullness. So a good practice to do is to pause during the middle of your meal and just think to yourself, am I still hungry? Do I still need a little bit more, or am I satisfied?
Okay. Do most people need some help doing that, or is it something you can do yourself? I mean, you kind of have to know how to do it.
You can teach yourself. There's also, you can go to a dietitian. They can kind of walk you through the process, and it'll take some time, but it's just making a conscious effort to just recognize, what is your body telling you to do. Okay.
And it isn't a thing that makes you feel guilty either, because you're talking intuitively.
Right, so you don't think about diets. You throw out the diet mentality with intuitive eating. You don't have to obsess about, this food is bad, this is good. You don't want to limit your diet as well. You just listen to your body, and you try to make healthy choices for your overall eating as a pattern, but you don't want to feel guilty because you have an extra dessert on a certain day.
Yeah. Okay. Well, very interesting. Where can folks go for more information on that?
WIChealth.org.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you stopping by. And we need to find out when it's going to warm up, Chase.